I also don't know what to expect from these guys, so we'll see. We have Amateratzui as red here and Foxman as blue. Opposite corners, definitely going to bring some distance between the players, which might make it harder to rush, but I'm not expecting a rush against, in the Empire Mirror. We can see Amateratzui going for a quick exploration with a peasant. This is really not too common, because you just waste quite a bit of resources just to spot something, which is not too important, but as you can see, this is really important. He's going for a barracks in the front, actually in the middle of the map, so it doesn't really matter for him where the enemy is going to be. He's just going to see everything, and he's actually going for 2 barracks in the middle. This is like the next level of rushing. I'm expecting to see ton of swordsmen that cannot be countered with anything that's swordsmen as Empire. In the early game, of course, later you will just make catapults and priests. But I think this is going to be either a really quick game or just a constant pushing of swordsmen. Of course, he needs to definitely make a farm, because now he won't have population for this. Also, he's not producing any peasants. Not sure what he's doing right now. If he's also going for an expansion or something. Just saving up a ton of resources. Not really making a farm or peasants. Yeah, also, one of you told me in the comments that you want to see this table a little bit more often, so you can see the resources. I kind of forgot about it in the previous match, so I will try to bring it up a little bit more often in this matchup. But as I mentioned, I don't want to have it here all the time, because it just places a big table in the middle of the screen and it just makes it harder to see anything. Okay, so the peasant that built the first barracks is going for exploration, the second one as well, trying to find out about the enemy. He knows that he is here. Actually, he's going to this location in the corner, where Pravsha was attacking in the previous game with his warriors. But Foxman is definitely aware of this and is sending a swordsman here to deal with the peasant. Which is definitely good for him, because he's going to level up his swordsman, not of course to level 2, but at least a little bit, which is definitely useful. But actually it seems like he's not even going to chase him, just retreating. Going for a stone keep, which is definitely indicating that he wants to make some advanced units. And to be honest, if he just swap to catapults really quickly, he should be able to counter the swordsman quite easily. But he's actually just building a blacksmith after he upgraded to stone keep, which doesn't make too much of a sense. Also, he doesn't even mine gems or harvest trees for wood, which means he's probably going to harvest wood here. That's why he's building the blacksmith here, but he doesn't have any gems, which is pretty important for any advanced units. And since he decided to upgrade to stone keep, he probably have some plan with that. But we can already see Amateratzui rushing with the swordsmen, creating new ones. Another farm, because he's probably running out of population. We can see 21 against 21. But to be honest, Foxman here probably spent most of his population on peasants, because he definitely doesn't have that many swordsmen. This is not too wise. He should just retreat to his peasants or to building, wait for more units. Of course he needs to protect his buildings, but he just needs more units at once. Now he created some more swordsmen, but he still has disadvantage. Let me remove the table for now during the match. He's just obscuring the vision. And to be honest, I think this is kinda GG, because he just lost all of his swordsmen. He will maybe create 2 more before his barracks are destroyed, but I don't think he's able to defend this, because more swordsmen are coming all the time, and you cannot really do anything if you set up for a stone keep, then don't even utilize it in any way. Also try to build a blacksmith, that's not too wise in the human matchup, human mirror. Or I mean, it would be good if he also spent Swordsman's and then maybe upgraded his armor by 1, but outside of that, it's just not worth it. And maybe he's going to create a few more Swordsmans, but keep in mind that Amateratzui is still sending more Swordsmans, and even though he's like 4 Swordsmans that are nearly dead, maybe they are going to die here if Foxman actually focuses them. But to be honest, all of those new coming Swordsmans will just probably destroy this. I don't see how Foxman could still win this. He also lost all of his peasants. Amateratzui still has this peasant here, so he's actually spotting an area. So he knew all the time what was happening back there. Probably not too important for him because he just destroyed everything, but if maybe Foxman tried to build something in the back here, he would know about it. So just a nice detail. And yeah, probably don't even have resources anymore anyways. Foxman 17 gold. 2 more peasants being produced. Few more running around here. Actually, he produced 2 swordsmans, but yeah, Amateratzui actually has aura already on his swordsman, so he's getting 1 more armor. Foxman also had 1 swordsman with aura, but he was almost dead, so nothing too interesting, and Foxman eventually left the game, and Amateratzui is the winner. So yeah, let's check the results. This was a really quick game, just a 6-minute game, a really quick rush. We can see 27 units produced by both, but of course the fighting here, only 6 killed by Foxman. Definitely not too good. And resources of course kinda balanced. Even though Amateratzui was not even going for gems because he didn't need them. Yeah, so pretty interesting. I still don't really know why Foxman went for the Town Hall upgrade. It just slowed him down, didn't really utilize it. Overall, I didn't see really a strategy there. Maybe if he built a tower, maybe that would help, but outside of that, I didn't really see his strategy.